what are you going to find in my channel? Well, in my channel, you're gonna learn languages in general. English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, and many others. Not only will you learn about grammar, you will also learn about vocabulary, pronunciation, and technique to learn different languages. So if you enjoy learning languages, please subscribe. Enjoy the video!
Which was the quickest way back?
Tired. Okay, tired.
Tired. Don't ask me, he said. It's all right, said Magnus. I know the way back from here. It's a piece of cake. Famous last words. We followed him in one direction for half an hour. Before he changed his mind, I set off in another direction. But by 5 o'clock, Simon and I were fed up with walking round in circles. Even Magnus agreed we were getting nowhere.
Nowhere.
Nowhere? Nowhere, no? Nowhere or nowhere?
Nowhere. So we were getting nowhere.
Okay, we were getting nowhere and announced that we were lost. Well, in that case, we should give Tim a ring, I said. Tim Collier was in charge of our group, and I knew he'd be furious that we got lost. But we were deep in a valley and there was no
Signal
on my mobile, so we couldn't get through. Just then, Simon realized where we were. Thank heavens for that.
Thank heavens.
Thank heavens for that. I thought. We followed him up a steep path, and at the top we could see we were only a stone's throw from the main road, which more or less took us back to camp. We finally got there just before 7. As we passed Tim, I tried to laugh it off. Well, better late than never, eh? You were supposed to be back by 5, he said. And with that, he marched off.
Okay, so here in this text we have some expressions, okay? So for example, let's go through it. So when you're learning a language, you're gonna have many different kind of expressions. So in English, for example, we have what we call idioms. So idioms are like expressions. So for example, take advantage of someone, change your mind, get nowhere, we're supposed to do. These are idioms based on verbs, or verb-based idioms, yeah?
Okay.
Sometimes you're gonna have prepositional phrases, or in that case, in charge of, yeah? Some of the time you're gonna have idioms based on noun. So for example, a piece of cake, a stone's throw. Some of the time you're gonna have proverbs, so famous last words. Better late than never. Yeah? Do you understand all of them?
Understand what? Proverbs?
Do you understand these expressions here?
All of them. Change my mind, yes. Get nowhere, no here, nowhere. No,
get nowhere. Get nowhere.
I don't know that one.
Okay, get nowhere means you don't go to any place. You're wasting your time. Okay? We're
Are
getting
you
nowhere. Exactly.
wasting your time?
Exactly. We're getting nowhere. This is a waste of time, yeah?
It's mean like perder el tiempo
Yeah.
en español, ¿puede ser?
Exactly.
Perder el tiempo, vale.
Mm-hmm.
Be supposed to do that, sí.
Yeah.
Se supone, ¿no? Que iba a hacer esto.
Yeah. You can also say this. This is also the same. Be meant to do. It's the same, okay?
The same be supposed to do, ¿no?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could say he's supposed to help me or he's meant to help me, for example. Yeah.
Okay, be meant to do. In that case, yes, in charge, a piece, un trozo de pastel, ¿no?
Okay, be careful. These are idioms. Okay, when you talk about idioms, we don't interpret them literally.
Like this.
Okay, so these are expressions, okay? So they have a metaphorical meaning.
Yeah.
So in English, a piece of cake is something very, very easy, yeah?
Piece of cake significa... Ok, one moment.
In Spanish, está chupado, ¿no?
Ok.
A piece of cake.
So, a stone throw, so?
A stone throw means something that is close, short distance.
Okay.
In Spanish,
okay.
you could say something like, está a la vuelta de la esquina, or something like that, yeah? So it's very close. Okay, also in languages we have proverbs. So these are like expressions to, like they give you advice. For example, famous last words. Okay, we use this expression when someone says something too soon. Okay?
Which one are you talking about?
This one, famous last words.
Famous last word.
No, not famous, famous.
Famous?
Famous last words. So, this means this person spoke too soon. Okay? He is too confident. Right?
Too confident, no? Too confident.
So, for example, let's talk about the coronavirus. Like Fernando Simon. So he says, only a few cases, nothing's gonna happen. Famous last words, yeah? Because it happened the opposite, yeah?
Yeah.
So he was too confident, yes?
Un poco bocaza, ¿no? Habla antes de tiempo.
Yeah, that's right. To speak too soon, to be too confident.
Sí. Hable antes de lo que debía hablar. A meter la pata. Ok.
Well, more or less.
Entonces, de in charge, ¿qué puede significar?
In charge.
Si no es significado literal, ¿cómo se entiende aquí ese idioma?
Which one? With this one?
No, in charge, arriba, en el número 2.
In charge. Okay, in charge of, estar a cargo.
Bueno, eso sí tiene sentido literal, ¿no? A cargo de...
Yes, vale. Because this is a prepositional phrase.
Vale.
So, we have prepositional phrases, we have idioms. Sí. So, for example, this is an idiom, yeah?
Sí.
And these are proverbs, yeah?
Proverbios.
Or sayings, we also call it. Okay, we also say better late than never.
Sí, mejor tarde que nunca. Eso se entiende. Tenemos una igual, ¿no? We have the same.
Yes.
In Spanish.
We also have better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry.
How this mean? Better safe than sorry.
Okay, in Spanish you would say más vale prevenir que curar.
Vale.
So in English you say mejor seguro que apenado o sentirlo. Yeah? Better safe than sorry.
Okay. Better safe than sorry. Vale, prevenir que curar. Pues sí.
Better safe than sorry. Okay, we also have like fixed phrases, like for example, bright and early. So many times you're gonna have like group of words, they go together, they're fixed, okay, and you cannot change the order. For example, bright and early. We cannot say early and bright. It's not right. You have to say bright and early. More or less, the same. You cannot say less or more.
Okay.
And another one.
The structure, you can change the place, no?
No, they are fixed. Okay.
Yeah.
Another one. Black and white. So it's like in Spanish. In Spanish we say blanco y negro. You have negro y blanco is not very common.
Es verdad, suena raro, ¿no?
Yeah, this is the same. So black and white. If you say white and black, it sounds a little bit off.
Sí, choca, ¿no? Vale.
So it's very important to remember this. These are fixed phrases, okay? And you cannot change the order.
Okay.
In English, we also call these binomials because usually you have like two words and you have and or something in the middle.
Yes.
Okay. Also in English, very important, phrasal verbs. They are very, very, very common in English. We use them all the time.
What does it mean? Idiomatic phrasal verb, ¿qué significa?
For example, get through, go up, go down, go around, look through. They are phrasal verbs, okay?
Okay.
Very common in English. So this is peculiar to English. There's no phrasal verbs in Spanish. I'm sorry.
Okay.
They are very common in English. So they use this all the time. It's very important for you to master this because it's normal English, yeah? So for example, in Spanish you should say entrar, yeah? Enter. But for example, this enter is not very common in spoken English. Usually in English, we prefer to use a phrasal verb. So for example, ella entró andando. She walked in. Ella se fue corriendo. She ran away. Yeah? So notice the preposition is going to tell you the direction and the verb is going to tell you how something is done.
The action, no?
Exactly. Alright. Also remember these phrasal verbs, many times they are separable. So for example, laugh something off. So laugh, you know laugh? Laugh. When you add this off, it means you don't consider something important. You laugh it off. Like, it's not important. Yeah? Yeah? So you make a joke about something to make it less important. Yeah? You understand?
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Also in English, in every language, you're gonna have like these short answers or typical expressions. So for example, thank heavens. Thank heavens. You understand? Yes?
Da gracias al cielo.
And gracias a Dios. Yeah? Thank God. Yeah? You also say thank heavens.
Okay.
Don't ask me in Spanish, yo que sé. Yeah? Don't ask me.
Don't ask me significa yo que sé.
No idea. So don't ask me, no idea, I don't know. Yeah?
Vale.
Or you could also say search me. It's the same, yeah? Search me.
Search me. Search me.
See.
Has
Search.
the same meaning.
Yeah.
Search me. Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's see if you remember.
Oh,
So here-
complicado.
No, it's easy. It's a piece of cake. Don't worry.
It's very hard.
No.
Remember one word is difficult. Remember a sentence and idioms, the different meanings. It's complicated. Well, I will
Don't
try.
worry. I'll help you out. So number one. So here you have to circle or to tell me. So you're gonna have two options. For example, here, and you have to tell me which one is the one we use. So number one.
And here we.
Okay, better late.
That never.
There you are. Better late than never, I suppose.
Never, I suppose.
You see, it's not difficult. It's very easy.
Very easy. very, no, it's difficult, but I am clever, so you know.
Okay, number 2.
Okay, we got bright and early.
There you are.
We
3.
looked about injury, but not just off.
Laughed it off. Exactly.
Laughed off.
Mhm.
The teacher who is in charge. Charge.
Exactly. So he is in charge of the boys.
The boys.
5.
Don't worry, everything under control. Yes. Famous. How do you say
Famous. Famous.
Famous. Siempre me he olvidado. Famous. Famous last words.
There you are. Famous last words.
Okay.
So you understand how this is used? So this means
I
you
remember where is with the word fit, no? But I don't remember the meaning exactly.
Okay.
Someone, yes. That
You
the
can-
bright and early, yes, very early, no?
yeah. So you can use this
Vice versa.
expression. You can use this
Yeah.
expression when you think someone is too confident.
Yeah.
So you're too confident. So famous last words. So that means
Famous.
you're talking
last
too
words.
soon. You're too confident.
Yes. Famous last words. You should take care advantage.
Advantage.
Of being
Yes.
Advantage of being able to practice your English.
Okay, completely in this conversation. They are all from page. Okay, I think they are the same, right? What? Page. Which page is this? This is page. Okay, it's the one we've seen before. Okay. Okay, don't worry. I'll help you out. So you have here 6 gaps, yeah? And you have to use one of these expressions we just seen before.
Okay.
So okay, I'm going now. B?
Okay, I'm going now. Fine. By the way, did you get? By the way, did you get to your mother? Did
Okay.
you get?
Do you remember? To contact someone.
To contact yourself? I don't know.
Okay, don't worry, I'll help you.
Eh?
Okay, it was here in the text. Okay, so it was here. Can you see it?
A ver. Get through.
Get through. You remember? Get through.
Quisiera
Make contact.
perder
with
tiempo.
No.
No.
Make contact with someone by phone.
Me confundí con nowhere.
That's get
Make
nowhere.
contact. Get through significa make contact with somewhere. Get through. Okay. Get through.
So for example,
Tú luego me vas a mandar esa hoja, ¿no? Para yo tenerla.
yes, I'm gonna send everything. I'm gonna send the video as well, so you can rewatch this. Okay.
Yeah. Get through. Okay.
So, by the way, did you get through to your mother? So remember the expression. Get through
Get
to
through.
someone.
Make contact, ¿no?
Yeah, by phone, okay?
Siempre by phone. Get through, make contact by phone. Okay. So, I'm going by the way, did you get through to your mother? Okay. Yes, she's fine, but she asked me to get some things from the chemist for her. Oh well, there's one in the shop near the park. Great. In that case, I can walk. Oh yes, it's just a stone through
Yeah,
from here.
throw. A stone's
Aquí
throw.
So, ¿cuándo es throw y cuándo es through? Porque ya me lío.
Okay, throw, through.
Son diferentes.
Yeah.
Para escribir throw, through. Y pero, ¿tiene el mismo significado? ¿O
No.
pasado?
Through is a preposition.
Through, pero ¿cuál through? Through es de arriba, ¿no?
Yeah. Okay, wait a moment. I know why you're getting confused.
Estoy confundida.
Throw. Okay, throw is lanzar.
Sí.
In the past, we say through. But the spelling is different.
Throw, through, Y el de arriba es through también.
Yeah, but the spelling is different.
But the top up, el top is a preposition.
Yeah.
Y the other one is a verb.
Exactly.
Preposition, verb. Okay.
Yeah.
Pero the sound is the same. The pass of the throw.
Yes. So,
Okay.
throw, through, thrown. Yeah? And the other one is
okay.
through. Through, a través, yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I understand.
So-
Okay, so yes, it's just a stone throw from here. Would you like to come into town afterwards?
Mm-hmm.
No, I better no.
So,
Suppose.
I'm supposed. Okay. So, to be supposed to or to be meant to. Yeah, it's the same. So I'm supposed to be at my sister's or I'm meant to be at my sister's. It's the same, yeah?
Quiero decir, ¿no?
Se
¿Cómo se
supone.
traduce eso?
Se supone. Mhm.
Y to mean to significa también suponer.
Yeah.
Ah.
O estar destinado también puede ser, depende. For example, we are meant to be together. Yeah? Estamos destinados para estar juntos.
Ah, we are.
Mhm.
We,
Oh, sorry. We are meant to be together. Yeah? So mean, okay, M-E-I-N in English has two different meanings. Yeah?
Ajá.
So one is talk about the significance or the meaning of a word. So what does blah 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 mean? Yeah? But me also have another meaning, which is to have the intention. For example, I didn't mean to bother you. You understand?
Sí.
So this means like I didn't want to bother you. I didn't have the intention of bothering you. Yeah?
Bother you, ¿qué significa bother?
Molestar.
Ah, bother, molestar.
Bother. Mhm.
Bother.
Mhm.
No, bother.
Bother, yes. Mhm.
Bother. Molestar, ¿no?
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. I understand. Okay, continuamos. Entonces, I better no. I'm supposed to be at my sister at 4. It's more or less 2:30. No.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay, but if you change your mind,
Mhm.
just text me.
Very easy, yeah?
Yeah.
And you told me it was going to be difficult. Very easy.
I told you, I'm clever.
Okay. Okay, let's practice this one. Also very easy. So you have to tell me the same with different words. So for example, who is responsible for, who is in charge of?
In charge of. So I had to put the idiom, no?
Yeah, you have to use a different way to express the same idea. So for example,
wrong?
I'm not making any progress. An idea?
A piece of cake.
No.
No.
Okay. Yeah?
So, get nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Get
Exactly.
nowhere.
I'm not getting any. I'm getting nowhere. Yeah. I'm making no progress. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm getting nowhere with this essay. Okay.
¿Tú luego me mandas esto con las correcciones ya escritas y todo?
Sí.
Vale. Porque si no, escribirlo todo no me da tiempo. Okay, I'm not making any progress. I'm getting nowhere. Okay. Okay. How was your exam? Easy.
So another way to say easy.
A piece of cake. A piece of cake. Una chupada, ¿no? A piece of cake.
Yes. 3.
Okay. Well, I have no idea. I have no idea. Search me. I don't know.
Search me, yeah.
Don't search me, no?
Search me. Don't ask me.
Don't ask me. Search me.
No idea. I don't have the foggiest. There are many ways to say this, yeah?
Okay. The kids got back safely. Oh, I'm so relieved to hear that. Better safe than sorry?
Not really. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, we're gonna take a look. Don't worry, we're gonna take a look. So it's to be relieved, yeah?
Relieved, sí.
Okay, something as well. No, it's not here.
Laugh some off.
Which one?
Something off. Laugh something off.
Ah, laugh it off. Yes, laugh it off. Yes. I know. Wait a moment. Ah, no, it's not that one. I know which one it is. Thank heavens, right? Thank heavens.
Thanks heaven.
Thank heavens.
Diría eso. Fíjate, sería thank heavens. Lo de.
Yeah.
Gracias a Dios, ¿no?
Yeah. Thank heavens.
Aquí es go back safely. Thanksgiving. Gracias Dios mío, ¿no? Okay. Thanksgiving, ¿no?
Heavens.
No,
Heavens.
Heavens. Thank heavens. Did you try funny? Okay. Yes, but I couldn't contact him. I couldn't get through, no?
Get through.
Get through.
What else?
Get through him.
To him.
To get through to him. Okay. Get through to, no?
So I couldn't get through to him.
Okay. Is the vampire? No, it's only short distance. It was a stone's throw.
Stone's throw. There you are. All right. Easy. Piece of cake. Yes.
Bueno, I need to study.
Don't worry too much. Let's do something different. So let's talk about numbers.
Okay.
Okay. Usually, okay. Let's talk about the numbers. So, there's a big difference when we talk about big numbers between Spanish and English. So, for example, in English, when you talk about hundreds, we usually say "an" before hundred. So, for example, this is 101. Right? So remember, 100 and blah blah blah.
Wow.
So for example, here, 379. Also another difference, we use commas for thousands, and we use a point for decimals. Okay? So for example, this is 5,084. So, and 84, yeah? 2 million. So, no plurals here, okay? 2,860. 470,000. 3 billion. So, we call this billion, okay?
Billion.
All right. So, when you talk about thousand, hundred, million, we don't really use the plural. Unless you talk about thousands of...
You say we don't use the plural.
No.
Or yes, the plural. No use the plural.
No. Only with this kind of expression here. Thousands of people. Millions of... Hundreds of... Yeah? But not with numbers. So we say 100, 200, 300. It's always singular. 1,000, 2,000, 1 million, 2 billion. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, now let's talk about dates. So with dates, we're going to use a different kind of number. So we're not gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to say first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, okay?
Okay.
And there are two ways. You have the European way and the American way. So the European way is first the day, then the month. American way, first the month, then the day. For example, here you could say the 4th of June or June the 4th. Remember to say the, so the 4th. So the 4th of June or June the 4th is exactly the same. Here, the 21st of May or May the 21st. Okay? So for example, today is the 3rd of May. Yeah, 3rd of May. Or May the 3rd. Okay?
So in the second example, you don't need to use the, like the 4th, the 20, only 21st, or you have to use the too.
You have to say the 21st of May.
Because the other one is in how do you say, negrita, no?
Yes, a bold, yes, it should be
Bold.
bold, yeah.
Okay.
So the 21st of May.
The
Or,
of May.
The 3rd of May, for example. The 3rd of May. Yeah? Okay, when you talk about years, you read them by group of two. So for example, 1997, 2016, or for example, 1900, yeah? 1800, or for example 1801. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now when you see this is decimals, so this is 1.25. Yeah. It's easy. Let's start again later. Okay. Now let's talk about zero. So this is read in many different ways in English. And it depends on what we're talking about. So when you talk about phone number, we usually say O. For example, 007. Yeah? Or for example, 603-449. Yeah? Zero is also possible, but we usually say O when it's a phone number. Okay? In mathematics, you might hear the expression not. Okay? Not. So also means zero.
Not.
When you talk about football or basketball, we usually say nil. Yeah. So for example,
it's not there, no? It's not there.
No, it's not. So for example, this is 2-0. 2-0. Yeah? When you talk about sports. Football mainly, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Right. Okay, let's do this one. So here we have 6 sentences, all of them with mistakes. Okay. For example, here 2,500. This is incorrect. We say 2,500.
Okay.
Number 2.
After again, I hear that the crown was over.
Okay, I heard.
20,000.
I heard.
I heard that the crown was over 20,000. Is correct, no?
No. It's not correct.
20,000, sí, without S.
Correct. 20,000. Singular.
Okay.
3.
Singular, yes. 7th June.
Okay.
Of the June. The 7th of
the 7th of June.
Of June. The 7th, no?
Of the 7th of June. American way, June the 7th.
June the 7th, yes. They were 221. They were 220, no? It's correct.
Incorrect.
220?
220. Perfect. 220.
And 20.
5.
My birthday is the 31st of August.
Exactly. The 31st
30
of August.
30 no change, no? 31st, okay, of August.
Okay. 31st August. Like this, yeah?
Okay. My phone number is 7 2 3 6 0 9.
Perfect. 723609. Good job. Sentences. No, we're gonna do something different. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna work. Okay, we're gonna work on phrasal verbs. They are very important. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at up with phrasal verbs. Okay. So the first meaning of up, especially when you say up to means go near, approach. And you're gonna use a verb of movement. So you go up to someone, you come up to me, you walk up to someone, you run up to someone, or fly up to someone. Yeah? So go near a place or a person. Yeah. For example, a man came up to me, approached me, yeah, in the street and asked me for money. Yeah. So remember, up to means approach, basically. Remember, you need to use a verb of movement. It could be go, come, walk, anything like that. Yeah. Next one, catch up. So you catch up with someone. Yeah. Or you can catch up on something. Okay. So, or even you could say catch someone up. So that means, okay. Do you know fall behind? Fall behind. Do you know?
Fall behind, no.
Okay, let me show you. So imagine a race. Okay. So you are in a race, okay? So if you're in a race and you are back here, you fall behind, right? So you are behind. You fall behind.
Okay.
So if you fall behind, you need to catch them up to be on the same level. Yeah? So you can use it in a race, you can use it in studies or work. Yeah? So it means you have to have the same level as somebody else. Yeah? So for example, she is catching them up. So if you fall behind, you have to catch the other people up.
You say call behind. Call behind?
No, fall behind.
Fall. Are you right? How
Here.
do you write?
Here. You have
fall,
it here.
like this. Fall behind. Fall behind es que te quedas atrás, ¿no? Vas detrás.
So if you fall behind, you need to catch the other people up.
Va.
To reach, yeah?
Reach, yes.
Okay, so you can use it in a race, but it doesn't have to be a race. It could be studies or work. Or for example, if you stay in a place and the other people go somewhere else, you could say this: I'll catch you up later. You can go, I'll catch you up later. Yeah? To reach. You know reach?
Yes, I understand. Yes.
So you could say catch someone up, also possible. I'll catch up with you. Okay? Or for example, if you miss an episode, you can catch up on the show. Yeah? Or I don't know, a TV show, anything you like. Yeah? All right. So if you don't want to fall behind, you have to keep up to continue the level. Yeah? To continue the speed, you need to keep up. Yeah? So every time when I finish a lesson, I always tell my students, keep it up, maintain the level, okay? Don't fall behind. You understand? Yes?
Yeah.
Let me show you. Keep it up. Very common expression. Yeah? Keep it up. Good job. Yeah? Don't fall behind. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's for later. Okay, let's talk about up. So up means this. So up, you can also use it to talk about to finish an activity. So for example, you can clean up your room, you can clear up the table, you can tidy up the room, you can eat up your dinner, you can drink up your beer. So up means completely, everything, yeah? Finish. Yeah? So for example, this is not a good page. Okay, so
Yo digo, eat up, es que termina la comida, ¿no? Okay.
Eat it, exactly. Finish what you're eating.
Que ya he terminado de comer entonces.
No, finish. Eat everything.
Por eso he comido todo.
No. Okay, imagine you have a child, okay? He's eating,
Yeah.
but he doesn't want to finish. So you're gonna say, eat it up. Eat everything.
Ok.
Finish, yeah? What you're eating.
Sí, cómetelo todo.
Correct.
No dejes nada en el plato.
So you can also say drink up, tidy up. So up means completely. So for example here, tidy up means to make something tidy. Clear up, to make something clear. Yeah? Clean up, to make something clean. Yeah?
Yes.
Also we say wash up. So wash up, to do the dishes. Okay? Also, do the washing up. Let me show you.
Lavar los platos.
So you can say do the dishes, you could say to wash up, or do the washing up, all the same. Yeah?
Okay.
Alright. Okay, another one we use all the time, give up. So give up has two ideas. Surrender.
Un momento.
Alright.
Un segundito. Laura. Sí, estoy por eso, que te interrumpí un segundo. Yo ahora a la una termino. Vente para acá. Bueno, tú vente para acá cuando termines si quieres, ¿vale? Venga, te dejo hasta ahora. Perdona.
Don't worry, it's okay. Okay, let's look at this image. So for example here.
Give it up, ¿no?
So when you are doing something, you can go on, carry on, continue, or you stop, you give up. Okay, so this is one meaning. Give up also means surrender. You give up. You don't resist. I surrender. So stop or surrender. All right. And go on, carry on, continue.
It's the same meaning, no?
Yeah. All right. Make up. Okay, this one, a lot of different meanings.
I know just one is maquillarse, no? Makeup.
Okay, to do the makeup, yeah, to make up, yes. So this is one meaning.
Maquillarse o desmaquillarse? Makeup, maquillarse, no?
Yeah. So do the makeup, we say, yeah. So you do the makeup, yeah. Yeah, to do the makeup. Okay, so this is one meaning. But the problem is, makeup means many other things. Many other things.
One question. ¿Es obligatorio ponerlo del guioncito? ¿O eso es una falta de ortografía? ¿Cómo se considera?
Okay, usually when you have a noun and you use a verb as a noun, we use a hyphen.
¿En qué caso? Can you repeat?
For example, break up. Yeah? So you use a verb as a noun. Yeah?
Use a verb like a noun.
As a noun, yes.
I have to use the how you say?
So sometimes you use a hyphen. Sometimes you can put them together. Okay?
Okay.
Also, when you use adjectives or nouns as adjective, so for example, a 3-year-old girl. Yeah? So you use hyphen. Yeah? Because you're using this as an adjective. Okay?
All of this. Okay.
All right. Let's move on. Makeup. Okay. So another meaning of makeup consists of. Yeah. For example, air is made up mainly of nitrogen and oxygen. Consists of. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, you have turn up or show up, arrive, appear. When you talk about people, okay? For example, we arranged to meet David last night, but he didn't turn up. He didn't appear. So here, another one. Use up, to use everything. Yeah? Spend everything. For example, I'm going to make soup. We have a lot of vegetable and I want to use them up. To use everything. Consume. Yeah?
Okay. We are going to make soup.
Alright. End up. Okay, end up somewhere or end up doing. It means in the end. For example, there was a fight in the street and 3 men ended up in hospital. So in the end, they went to hospital. Yeah. Another example. I couldn't find a hotel and ended up sleeping on a bench at the station. So in the end, I slept on a bench at the station. Yes. I think that's everything. Oh no, I forgot the 2 of this. Okay, bring up a child. Raise a child, so you bring it up, you give them food, education, yeah?
Vale.
And grow up means to become an adult. Yeah? So you grow up, or you spend time in a place when you were a child. So for example, Amy was born in Hong Kong but grew up in Australia. So she spent her childhood in Australia. Okay. I think that's the most important one. Okay, don't worry. Okay, we're gonna try number 1. Don't worry, we'll repeat this more, okay, next time. So here we have some pictures. You have to describe. So for example, a man came up to me in the street and asked me the way to the station. Yeah? So, number 2, what could you say here?
Okay. Go up to the front door.
Okay, we're talking the past.
When up. Kate went up to the front door of the house and rang the doorbell.
Perfect. Okay. 3.
Tom was a long way behind the others running, but he managed to reach them without a
So reach, that would be correct.
Reach up them.
Okay, catch.
Catch up
with them.
Catch up with them.
Okay, catch up with them. Also possible, catch them up. Yeah? Both ways
catch
are.
them up. See.
Okay, 4.
Time was running too fast for Paul. He couldn't falling.
Maintain the speed.
Fall behind, no? Couldn't fall behind.
No.
No, keep up.
Yes.
Keep up with her.
Yes, correct.
Keep up.
So Tanya was running too fast for Paul. He couldn't keep up with her.
Okay.
So he fell behind. Yeah?
Behind, yes.
Good job. I'm trying. Only how many of these? Okay, we're gonna try 8.
Okay.
So I couldn't find a hotel and ended up sleeping on a bench. So in the end, I slept on a bench.
Okay. I'm feeling very tired now.
So you have to use.
I give it up all my energy.
Okay, I consume all my energy.
So I use up all my energy.
Yes.
I use up.
I used up. I've used up all my energy.
Used up, no? Used up all my energy. After dinner, I wash up.
Yes.
Wash up and put the dishes away.
Perfect.
Wash it up. People often ask children what they want to be when they grow up.
Perfect. 5.
We arranged to meet Tom, but he didn't.
Appear or
he didn't. Take. No,
turn up.
Turn up. Eso significaba, no me acuerdo.
Appear.
Aparecer, ¿no?
He didn't arrive. He didn't turn up. He didn't show up. Also possible, yeah.
Okay.
Only for people, okay? This is one only for people.
Only for people.
Okay.
Okay.
6.
2 years ago, James ending up his studies to be a professional footballer. How you pronounce it? Gave it up, terminó. No giving,
Gave
no
up.
N. Se rindió.
Gave up. Stopped studying.
For example, James gave up his study to be a professional footballer. How you pronounce this?
Footballer.
Footballer. I used to foot player, no? But footballer. Footballer. Okay.
Okay.
Give it up.
There is another way to say this. So you could say give up your studies or drop out of school. Or drop out of university or drop out of a course. Yeah? So it means you don't want to study anymore. You stop. Yeah? You give up your studies. Yeah?
Drop out of school. Okay.
7.
I don't do any sports right now, but I'm thinking of take up tennis, no?
Taking up tennis. Exactly.
Taking up tennis.
So take up an activity means to start doing. Yeah? So you can take up tennis, you can take up smoking, you can take up karate. Yeah? You start an activity.
Yes. You don't have enough determination. You give it up.
You give up too easily.
To give up too easily. To give up. Okay. Karen traveled a lot for a few years and end up in Canada, where she still lives.
Exactly.
Ended up. Okay.
Let's try number 10.
I do a lot of gardening. I eat Mayte, ¿no? No, haya hecho. I do a lot of gardening. It takes up most of my free time.
Okay, so take up has two different meanings. Okay?
Yeah.
So the first meaning is start an activity or hobby, yeah? So you take up tennis, you take
activity, okay.
Hobby or yeah?
Yeah.
So you can take up English lesson, you can take a tennis, you can take a smoking, you can take a cooking, yeah? Start doing something every day, for example, yeah?
Yeah.
And the second one is occupy.
Occupy.
So take up time or take up space. Yeah?
Yeah.
So it takes up most of my free time. Yeah? It occupies. Yeah? 11.
There are 2 universities in the city. Student. Make up 20% of the population.
Okay.
¿Qué significa? No me acuerdo. Make up
Don't worry.
Consistent.
Exactly. Or compose. Yeah? Consist, compose. Yeah? When you talk about the composition.
Composition.
So students make up 20% of the population. Yeah?
Ahora sí, no tiene sentido. Okay. Make up.
Right.
Make up.
Okay. I'm going to ask you questions. A few questions. How many hours does your job take up?
It takes up 8 hours.
8 hours. So it takes up 8 hours. All right, another one. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Malaga.
And let me think. Are you bringing up children?
Yes, I have brought up one children.
You brought up one child.
Brought up one child.
In the past. Okay.
Well, no, in the present.
Oh, so you're bringing him up. So I'm bringing up a child.
Yeah.
So that means you're still giving money, education, food, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Does your son eat up his meals?
Sometimes he eats up his meals.
All right.
I have to say all the time, eat up.
Eat it up.
Eat it up.
Yes, this is a very typical mother things to say. Let me think. Another one with up. Okay. Okay. Let me think of another good one. Okay. Do you want to take up any activity or hobby?
Do you want to take up?
No. Karate, yogi.
Pero la pregunta es si yo hago algo, ¿no?
No,
o si
you
quiero.
Exactly.
Si quiero ocupar.
No. Take up an activity.
Si hago una actividad.
Yeah.
No entiendo la pregunta. Con el want me he liado.
So, for example, do you want to take up karate? Do you want to take up horse riding? Any activity?
Yes, I want to take up tennis.
Tennis. Oh, cool. All right. Have you ever? Okay, the last one. Have you ever given up smoking? For example, yeah. You've never smoked.
I never smoked.
Good for you. I have never
smoked.
Okay. Okay. One more question. Do you think it is good for a child to drop out of school?
I don't think so.
No, not at all. So. It's very bad.
No, bad. I have to push all the time. Study.
This is a big problem we have here.
Yeah.
Many people are dropping out of schools.
I try to take him to the right way, no? But yes. I have to push all the time because now with a lot of technology, it's difficult you have to fight all the time with your child because they don't want to study. They only want to play with the games, no? On the computer or the PlayStation or mobile or like this. So there are many temptation, no? For children
to give up studies
for this generation. It's a problem.
Yeah, it's a really big issue. Like,
do you have children?
I have nephews and nieces.
So you are lucky.
But I have many brothers and sisters, so.
So you say no, please.
Well, who knows? Who knows?
I thought a lot before to have one.
Yes.
Because I was the single uncle. Auntie, sorry. I was the single auntie. Aunt, no? Because I thought don't have children, but at the end you said, okay,